Black Friday is here. Cloud storage deals are everywhere. And we are talking lifetime plans. We are talking hundreds of dollars in savings. But here's the problem. Some of these deals, well, they're actually not really deals. So before you waste money in a Black Friday shopping frenzy, let me break down the best cloud storage offers for 2025. And I'll show you exactly how much you're really saving, and I'll tell you which providers actually deserve your hard-earned cash. Look, most people throw away money on monthly subscriptions. I mean, I'm to blame myself because I have plenty of subscriptions that I honestly maybe don't really need. So easily $10 to $15 per month for cloud storage. Well, that's $120 to $180 per year. That's poof, gone. And that's why lifetime deals have blown up in the past. And also here on the channel, our comments are really firing up with all these super lifetime plans that are coming up. And this Black Friday, well, this is when companies roll their absolute best offers, as you can imagine. Let me start with the heavyweight champion, pCloud's 3-in-1 lifetime bundle. So what do you actually get here? 5 terabytes of storage? Very nice. And then they throw in their encryption add-on plus a password manager, and all for a single payment of $599. Now, normally, this bundle costs over $1,500. So you're almost saving, well, $1,000. That's 60% off. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, $600? That really stings. But here's the beauty of it. You pay once and then you're done, like forever. There are no monthly charges eating away at your bank account, just this one-time fee. And also, check this out. pCloud is based in Switzerland, so your data falls under basically some of the strictest privacy laws in the world. And pCloud is even so confident they actually ran a hacking challenge. They invited people to try and crack their encryption, and really nobody could do it. And that's really good in my book. And add to that, they've been around since 2013, and I've been a client since I think 2014 or even 2013. So you really don't have to worry about them disappearing next year. Now, I know you're here to learn about Black Friday deals. So really, I don't want to waste your time like going too in depth on all of these services. And if you want to learn more about each one, I'll link a dedicated review in the description box below, and also a video of pCloud here at the top that you can watch at your own leisure. And also, we leave all the links in the description box below, so you always get the best offer when Black Friday hits and when these offers essentially activate. So now, maybe you're saying, hey, I don't need a password manager, right? Or maybe you don't want the end-to-end encryption because you think, it's overkill. I'm only going to save a few docs and a few videos here and there. But pCloud is also offering the cloud storage only deal, essentially. You can get lifetime access to 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes, and 10 terabytes, and all of them are at least 50% off if you use one of our links in the description box below. But here's the catch. This deal only runs from November 17th till November 29th. So you've got a pretty tight window to grab this. Next up, Icedrive. Now, this year they're offering lifetime deals that also include 1 year of Ice VPN, which usually runs about $48. Now, the 3 plans on sale are Pro 1, 3, and 5. So that's 1 terabyte, 3 terabytes, and 5 terabytes of storage. Usually, these are like only available as yearly or monthly subscriptions. Now, their Pro 1 plan normally costs $59 per year, right? At $199 for lifetime, you break even in under 4 years approximately. And Pro 3 gives you 3 terabytes with 60-day versioning for $349. And this one's usually $119 per year, so less than 3 years to break even. And Pro 5, well, that's 5 terabytes with 90-day versioning for $599. And here you break even in pretty much exactly 3 years, since the regular annual price is $199. If you are just getting started with cloud storage, now I think Icedrive is super solid. It is really easy to set up. Encryption is built right in, and all your data gets protected by default. So this deal runs until December 8th. So you've got a little bit more breathing room here than with pCloud, but still, if you decide for pCloud, I would act quick because they might also close this window a little bit earlier. All right, Internxt. And well, this one's for the privacy-conscious folks. They're offering a massive 90% discount right now on all of their plans. That's right, every single plan. But you need to act fast because this deal expires December 3rd. Now, so with Internxt, what are we looking at? Well, their 1 terabyte lifetime plan normally costs $1,800. And with the 90% discount, you're paying just $180. That's, in my book, insane value if you care about zero-knowledge encryption. And there's also a 3 terabyte and a 5 terabyte plan with the same 90% discount if you need more storage. And here's what makes Internxt different. Everything is end-to-end encrypted by default. They can't read your files even if they wanted to. They're based in Spain, so you get GDPR protection, which is pretty good for European users or for any user, basically. And they're also fully open source. You can check actually their source code yourself on GitHub. Wow, that is transparent, right? The downside, well, their feature set is still pretty basic. You don't have any fancy integrations. There is no collaboration tools. It's basically pure storage and full-on privacy, and that's pretty much it. So if you need secure storage and nothing else, well, this 90% off deal is actually one of the best I've seen here on CloudWords in the past 12 or 13 years I've been running this channel. But again, December 3rd. Mark your calendar because that's when the deal expires. Speaking of 90%, that's a lower percentage than the amount of subscribers watching right now. So if this video helped you score a great deal on cloud storage or another provider, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button so I can keep doing what I do here on the channel because I just love it, and thank you very much for helping me out. Now, let's talk Proton Drive. You might know Proton from their email service. It's the same company, it's the same privacy focus. They've dropped their monthly price of their 200 gigabyte plan to just $1.99, down 60% from $4.99. That might not sound like much, but year over year, I mean, you're saving $36. Not really life-changing, but hey, it's really something. And here's why you should consider Proton Drive. If you're already using Proton Mail or Proton VPN, I think this really fits right into that ecosystem. And if you've been on the fence, now might be the right time to switch gears here. So everything is encrypted. We got Swiss privacy laws, no ads, and absolutely no tracking. Well, what's the catch with Proton, right? The catch is that there is no lifetime option. Well, you're locked into a subscription, but at these prices, I mean, I just had to list it here because it's still so competitive. And this pricing runs through December 8, same deadline as Icedrive, so mark your calendar. Okay, we got the last cloud storage deal here in this video, which is Sync.com. And this deal is pretty wild because it's not a one-time lifetime payment. Instead, you lock in 50% off forever. So you keep that sale price for as long as you stay subscribed. And let me break down what they're offering here exactly. Now, their brand new Pro Solo 3 terabyte plan, well, normally that's $16 per month on annual billing. And right now it's just $8 per month. And you keep that $8 rate essentially forever. The Pro Solo Professional plan with 6 terabytes drops from $20 to just $10 per month. And again, you are locked in this plan for life. Now, why would you want Sync.com? Well, if you haven't been living under a rock and if you've subscribed to our channel, you know what I'm going to say. 3 words. Zero knowledge encryption. Well, it's built right in, right? You got no add-ons, you have no extra costs, plus they are based in Canada, which means strong privacy laws, pretty much up there, and super safe when it comes to storing your data on Canada servers. I don't have a deadline on this yet, but based on how Black Friday sales usually work, expect this to end sometime around the end of November or early December, but definitely check the description below for the updates. And if that provider is something up your alley, make sure to act fast. And you know what? If you don't want to keep checking back for that Sync.com deadline, just sign up for our newsletter, because I'll drop the link in the description box below of our newsletter and we'll shoot you an email the moment that deal or any other deal goes live. But here's the thing. It's not just about the promotions. We also cover a lot of interesting new tech stories that don't always make it into the mainstream. Plus, we do also deep dive investigations into pretty complicated tech topics, the kind of stuff that actually matters but gets buried under a lot of these clickbaity headlines. So make sure to check that out. All right. Let's recap the deadlines real quick. pCloud ends November 29th. That's the soonest. Internxt wraps up December 3rd. Then Icedrive and Proton Drive both end December 8th. And Sync.com, well, we're still waiting on details there, but sure enough, it'll be over soon. At these Black Friday prices, I mean, you break even in 2 to 4 years compared to monthly subscriptions. But here's what most people don't think about. Are these companies going to be around in, I don't know, 5 to 10 years? Personally, I trust pCloud. I mean, they've survived over a decade now, and Icedrive and Internxt are a bit newer, but I mean, they're growing fast. They have a good reputation, but don't let these deals basically pressure you into the wrong decision. Now, if you're not ready to commit to a lifetime plan with the same provider, well, the monthly or yearly deals, they probably make more sense if you just want to test the waters and see if the transfer speeds are working for you, if the user interface works for you. And that's what you have to keep in mind. You can dip your toes into it and then jump on the lifetime opportunity once you see that this is a good fit for you. Not all lifetime plans include the same features. For example, Icedrive includes encryption across all tiers, right? And pCloud charges extra unless you get the full bundle, which adds the encryption folder into your pCloud account. If this helped you figure out which Black Friday deal is right for you, well, obviously you know what to do. Hit subscribe for more honest breakdowns like this, and let me know which provider you chose and what type of plan you went for. I'm super interested in hearing that. See you in my next video, and well, catch those deals.